What's up guys, this is BubbaTV24 and welcome to the channel. Today I'm back in Blade Ball and we are going to be taking a look at some of the dungeons that are in here. If you don't know how to get to the dungeons, when you start the game you're going to go to the server selection here. You're going to go down, it should be down here in the bottom right hand corner. When you go in there, it'll be a big black and white skull. And it'll say dungeons, and it'll take you to this area right here where now you can do dungeons. And dungeons are essentially player PvE sort of thing. So here's what you can get. You can get items from these dungeons. I'll go ahead and vote for this. Essentially what you do is you just go and fight enemies in the same way you would normally by bouncing a ball back and forth. And what you do, oh, I might have come in by myself. Okay, well this is gonna be hard. What you're gonna do is essentially go in and blade ball normally by attacking different enemies that will all shoot balls at you. And you're going to be doing damage to them. You have 10 minutes to do this, and it is difficult. So if you get hit, you take damage. And I am unfortunately going to be doing this all by myself, which means that if I die, I lose. Because normally, if you hit somebody, or if you die, you lose all your health and die, you will be able to respawn as long as everybody else is alive. And as you can see, I'm doing damage. I'm getting these runes, and runes are basically the money in this, and so that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get runes, and the money goes over here once you complete it, and you can take that and buy stuff. You can buy new swords, new abilities. Well, actually, I think you can really just buy new swords. I don't know about the abilities yet, but mostly swords is what I have seen. And actually, I think you can get new death effects, that kind of thing. So you're just gonna try and essentially survive and not die, and then at the very end, there is a giant boss, and you're gonna fight the boss, and once you beat the boss, you win the game, basically. And you're gonna get XP, you're gonna level up, and as you level up, you're gonna get skill points. Those skill points are going to give you things like doing more damage when your ball hits an enemy, giving yourself more health, giving you more speed, stuff like that, faster cooldown on your abilities. And then of course we got some bosses here. This is gonna get very difficult because now I have to dodge 3, and for whatever reason my click is not working. It's just not clicking. There. I'm now unfortunately in a bad spot. Okay, I'm clicking too early because the game is lagging a little bit here. There we go. I'm hitting bosses. Okay, my timing is off. I took a lot of damage. So I'm trying to survive and not die and kill this guy. We do have a 10-minute timer. You do need to still time your blocks right, because if not, you will just take all the damage ever. And as you can see, that's what was happening to me. I was just getting hit. There we go. Go. Oh, I'm dead. I lose. I died because I wish I had another person here, but we're gonna go back and see if I can't get more people, because that would make things a lot easier. I'm prone to clicking as fast as possible, and I really shouldn't be doing that. So let's try this again. All right, so I have one other person in here with me, and as you can see, it has made this infinitely easier, because now this person's able to tank a few of the other balls, and I get hit with less of them. I also leveled up, so I found some loot, I've leveled up. Things have gone pretty well for me so far. But as you can see, I've gotten less stuff coming at me than I did before, and it's much more manageable than it was. At least, seemingly manageable. So tired of the thing not clicking. That is a little bit of an issue. Sometimes the click does not click. So I did level up, which means that I now have some ability points that I could put into things like health and damage and stuff like that. We'll take a look at that here in a little bit. But we are about halfway through this, so we're actually making okay progress. This person's almost dead though. I got 3 more skill points because I leveled up, so I'm just gonna stay in here. Really, reality, the best place to be is this bridge, because you can stay and keep some distance between you and the enemies, and that's a great thing. And so as you level up, you can actually go to harder and harder areas, bosses that have more health, stuff like that. we're going to go ahead and jump into this. So let's increase our health a little bit by 3 and increase that. I'm going to increase damage. So, okay, now I have a total of a bit more health. She's actually much higher than I am. And I do have some more damage. So that's a good thing. Now we're at the boss. Okay, so we have a dragon cutscene here. The boss is showing up. And we're going to have to fight the boss here. We're going to go back here because we will get both bosses and enemies. So not just the boss, but these little enemies too. And we're going to have to kill the smaller enemies before we can get the boss. So that's going to take some time. So she's back. Okay, we survived. We got her back. And now we have one little guy left. All we have now is to deal with the dragon. So we're just going to stand here and keep dodging everything while we take out the dragon. Dragon's health is above his head. He's got 300 health, so we're just going to have to keep going until we get him down. Alright, so she does a lot of damage too. There we go, we won. Cool. Very easy. We cleared it in 7 minutes. We got 47 runes. We got 59 XP and 100 coins. So we're actually getting coins and runes. And we can increase our stats again. I'm going to go for health and then 2 more damage. And then what we can do with our stuff is if we unlock any items while we play, we can come over to dungeon crafting. Dungeon crafting will let us unlock things like this, where we can get the Briar's Blade, and we would need one. It's right here. It says 1 of 11. I'm not exactly sure what. I guess 1 of 11 items needed to craft the Briar's Blade. So we could get this. We could get this Serpent's Chosen. These different death animations. Some other things here that we can get. Frost Wrath, Blade of Eras, and if we wanted to spend our runes, we could do that over here in the dungeon shop with this guy right here, the Void Heart Piercer for 500, and all these other ones for different things here, emotes, death animations, that kind of thing. This looks pretty cool. I kind of want this one as well. Or we could come over here and spend them at the chest. I think we need you need 100 for the chest. So we're gonna see what are we actually gonna get out of here. We're gonna get a unique, the rolled ancient dagger, which that's what we got. Somehow I unlocked this sword, this axe of balance. I'm not exactly sure how I did it, but let's go ahead and get the ancient dagger. That looks really cool. And that is the dungeons. As you can see, we've got the frost area over here, the space area over here, and then some of these guys up here. I'm not exactly sure what these do. This is 1 to 4 players. It's whatever, but those are all pretty cool as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. Feel free to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. I've been BubbaTV24, and I am signing out.